happy, thankful Thursday from me to you. Okay, so blessings, prosperity, love. Blessings, prosperity, love, abundance, respect. Let's see. Prosperity, respect, abundance, bless, prayer, provision. A few things to be thankful for. Happy, thankful Thursday. Feeling a little perched this morning. So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Somebody's trying to come up out of a toxic cycle. They're stuck in a karmic loop. But they know they have to change their life. And this is part of the pull from the other day. You know what I'm saying? Happy, thankful Thursday. Happy, thankful Thursday. I want to use this deck, actually. Happy, thankful Thursday, y'all. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Where is the rest of this deck? Stuck in a karmic loop. Stuck in a karmic cycle. Tell them you better be careful what you do to me, 'cause somebody might do it to you. Yes, we got the cherry energy here twice, heavy on the Cancer energy. You were a blessing sent to someone's life and they regret that the way they treated you, because this person sees you elevating, prospering, and just still going forward. You're still going forward. You're going forward. You're moving forward. Somebody feels stagnant in their life and their energy and the things that they're doing. All right. So somebody's in the Five of Swords trying to put you in the Five of Swords. Boaz didn't get any rest. We know. We know, it's pretty obvious. Feeling clown, shameful, grief. People are grief-stricken by the things they've done to you. What I love about this message is there's grace here. They're given grace. It's like the divine's like, we're giving you another chance. Now, the number that I pulled for this spread yesterday was 621, and that's a number basically like you can change. So it was like 321 for the positive, change is new beginning. 621 for the people that the angel's saying you can change. It's grace here. You have to be committed to wanting to be a better person. It's like, where were these energies when I was in my journey? You know what I'm saying? Even though you're like, girl, bye. But it's an energy here where it's like, you know you've done wrong. They can't run from the fact that they've done wrong to you. And you call them out on what they've done wrong. And or you would say to them, hey, you're doing this. I see your clown shoes. They can't take that. It's easier to run than to face accountability. Okay, face everything and run, or face everything and be resistant. If they're wrong, they want to run. If you're calling them out, they want to run. Who are you to make them take accountability? They like pretending like they don't see what's in the mirror. The clown. Not the clown. We're not judging. We're just saying how you're acting and what you've been doing. This is who you're showing up to be. Now, to the outside world or to yourself within, you probably don't see this, right? But to people that have the spirit of discernment, right? The spirit of love and sound mind, well, we see the clown. The clown shoes, the clown acts. And I feel as though the collective is saying, okay, well, we're picking up our britches and we're getting out of here. It is a collapse of a narcissistic society right now happening right here in your face. You know what I'm saying? Hey, angels of the new earth. Exactly. It couldn't get any more confirmation than that. You're seeing people for who they are. You're seeing situations. You're seeing people, places, situations for exactly who they are. And to them, it's like, oh, no, you don't see me. You're like, I see you. They're stuck in toxic cycles. They're heartbroken because they're pulled from your energy. It's like they're in the unknown. People that have done you wrong in the past, they're going to start pouring in by the pounds into your life to try to make it right, to try to fix it. Because what you did was you said, okay, well, this is what it's going to be. I accept it. I'm moving on. You're not going to fight me? No. You're not going to argue? No. You're not going to chase me and go back and forth? No. Why would I do that? That's wasting energy. Wasted time is worse than wasted energy. If you're committed to wasting so much energy on low vibration toxicity, I'm not going to deal with that. That's on you. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Find something safe to do. You don't want to continuously indulge with people who are going to be liars. I know you're a liar. It's okay. Lie over there. I'm going to be over here. I don't have to deal with this. They're realizing the narcissistic collapse is coming from them realizing if I don't want to, I'm not going to, and I don't have to, and you can't even make me. You can't even make me. And they know that and they're aware of that. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They're trying their hardest though. Some people are trying their hardest to stay attached to you. All right. Then he said unto them, go your way, eat the fat and drink the sweet, and send the portions unto them for nothing prepared for this day. We got this Bible verse yesterday. Okay, God's preparing. God's like, listen, I just have to tell your enemies too, I'm preparing your table in front of them. It's time. They can be in toxicity. They could be in a karmic loop. They had a chance. They had a decision to come over here and be in your good graces in your life. And they chose the other way, the games, the toxicity, the low vibration. They're awakening to that. Okay, so 810 could be significant. It's been a long time coming, but I know things are going to change with this Eight of Pentacle energy. They were guided to change. All right, you want to be a liar? Well, here I'm giving you the ample time to tell the truth. Apples are significant. I'm giving you did you eat the apple? They're like, tell us the truth. They were guided to be honest. They were guided to tell the truth. They were guided to open up. They were guided. It's not like this person was just left in the cold. The divine was like, all right, nope, you're not listening. Go, go, go. No, they were intuitively and divinely guided. They were guided on how to become a better person. They decided, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not going to be honest. They're like, we got your wish fulfillment. They didn't care about that. A lot of these people didn't care about what they were doing at the present time. They weren't looking into the future. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tasha, they were looking at to what's going to happen right now and how it's going to help them and how they're going to move forward. And okay, but it's like, well, what do you think is going to happen in a month or a year or 2 months from now? Like, what do you think is going to happen? They didn't think about that. They were thinking about now, the right now. They didn't think about you when they were doing what they were doing. Therefore, when the consequences come, don't you save them. Hey, Samantha, you don't save them. Divine says they have their chance to change. We're going to make a change. Into the man in the mirror. They had ample time. Use your all right, I'm giving you, we're amping up their spirit of discernment. Okay, so there's something in me says I shouldn't go that way. Going that way is what they go. The divine's like, we're realizing you are thriving in this energy because you want to. You want to. All right, so I'm going to still have my collective rise from the ashes. I gave you a blessing. You asked for it. You didn't want it. Now, guess what, Boaz? You're not going to get any rest until you make it right with Ruth. Crows are significant. Somebody watches you a lot. They watch you prosper. They watch you elevate. They're, even if somebody purposely tried to bring you down, they're like, wow. This is a tough one. I can't crack this one. This one sees right before I come towards them, they see what I'm doing. Before they could even start manipulating you, you already know they're trying to manipulate you. It gets boring after a while. It's too predictable. Anything, it's very stagnant energy. You're like, so you're good. Okay, I can not only feel your energy when you come, I can predict every little stinking piece of breadcrumb you're getting ready to do, how you're going to react, how you're going to respond. I can time in between. I know you're going to ignore my text messages, my calls for a specific amount of time because it gets boring. It gets repetitious. It gets like, okay, this, I know I know how long till they're going to reach out. I know what they're going to say. I know they're going to start playing games after I respond this way. It's narcissistic. It's their cycle. They're trapped and you're like, okay, well, I'm out of here. I'm off the hamster wheel. I'm giving you grace. That's what you want to do. But I don't, they're like, damn, you don't want to get on this hamster wheel? No. Leave me alone. Exactly. And it's like the more you put your distance in between this person because like maybe you don't want to fight about not being in their life and maybe you're just saying I'm going to move on because anything that's stagnant is not growing. And if somebody wants to be a ghost, so you let them stay a ghost. But it's like, soon as you take your energy back from them and you're moving forward and you're starting to prosper and you're out of the cycle, here they come to try to drag you back. No, no, no. It's pretty obvious. We see you for who you are. We see the shoes. No one's mad. No one's upset. Everyone's trying to move on with their life. And they don't want that. Because it's like, how are you okay with moving on, but I'm still feeling stuck and stagnant, and I'm still, because it's all in my head and I think about it over and over again. And they continuously think about what they've done to make you turn your back. Maybe this isn't someone that you had a repetitious cycle for a long time. Maybe you're meeting people and you're saying no. Maybe your cutoff game is strong. Maybe you're meeting people and you're saying, okay, this isn't something I want to deal with. Okay, I know. People are, sometimes it feels like these energies get angry because you know what you want. Because you don't feed into their BS, because you don't indulge in their low vibration toxicity. They can stay on the wheel. Hey, listen, this isn't about judging anyone that wants to stay toxicity. We're saying, listen, you can stay toxic, but we're not staying toxic with you. Tomato, it's not happening that way over here in these parts. We see the toxicity. We recognize it. God gave a spirit of discernment, love, and sound mind. You don't have to deal with that. Hey, Aisha, you don't have to deal with that, and you know that. But this person sees you very prosperous and growing and moving forward in their life. And some of them think that, oh, you don't want to deal with them because it's another person. Or it'd be easier to accept another person versus you just don't want to deal with them because they're shitty behavior. Look at this. You've overcome this. With the Chariot energy 3 times, you've overcome it. It's like they want to keep you in a toxic cycle that you don't want no parts in. Okay, the Chariot card, victory, overcoming obstacles. You've overcome obstacles. Listen, if this person wasn't sent in your life to create havoc or drama or whatever the case may be, well, they sure enough caused it that way. Because I don't know, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you was a blessing to them. Was, because you removed yourself, and once removed, twice gone. The Lord doesn't play about you going back into people's lives that don't know how to treat you. Oh man, I remember when I was connected to Sunshine Goddess Collective, I just felt so abundant and life felt so great. And the moment I backstab and betray them, it's like lights out. Yeah, usually it happens that way. Usually it happens that way. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right. So a lot of these people are facing divine judgment for what they've done to you. Something about the police as well. I know Grandmaster yesterday kept something about the police is coming. Well, the police are coming. There's some type of warrants being dispersed for people. I don't know what that's about, but I keep getting downloads about warrants and people knocking on the door for criminal warrants. Somebody did something on a vacation that they thought they got away with, but it's actually backtracked to them. All right, what do we got here? Their family doesn't like you even if they act like they do. Okay, so that's another thing. There may be someone's toxic family that just doesn't like you. You're like, all right, well, I don't have to deal with them. If they don't like me, good. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify another energy. Why do you want to be around someone whose family doesn't like you? They keep denying something didn't happen. It did. So you may call someone out on something. You're like, it never happened. It did. They got a new boo there, but they're keeping quiet. Why are they still wasting your time? Yeah, this person is just toxic. They just want to come in your life, get a little bit of your light, take your light, go put it with other places, fill up other people's cups, and then come back for a refill. Can I get a refill? No, you can't get a refill. Okay, so it's like this person likes to play games. They still don't have what they want. It says access denied. So they can keep going around looking for you and 100 different people. They're not going to find it. Even if they went and found somebody in another relationship connection, it's not you. No one is you, and that is your superpower. All right, so this person realizing maybe their family is a reason why you and this person isn't in a relationship connection. But what I do know overall, their energy is like this every day, every night, day and night. Hold on. Free as mine at night. Yeah, this person, they sit at nighttime and they think about the things that they've done. Family is just a word to them. They don't know how to raise one or be a part of one. Yeah, and that was his energy of just constantly having children just cuz. Like, the only person that suffers when people just be dropping gems and children all over the place are the children. This is giving mama's baby, papa's maybe. Papa was a rolling stone. Papa gonna drop that seed and keep on rolling. I'm not saying that it's right, but it is what it is. It is what's going to be. They don't have a wish fulfillment to have a happy family. They don't have a wish fulfillment to be wholesome person. That's unfortunately, guys, that's just not something they wake up every day with. Everybody dies, but everybody lives, and everyone lives, but everybody doesn't wake up to live. There's no fulfillment here. This person doesn't have a purpose in their life. Their purpose at one point was to take you down. Okay, whether it was to me, you're like, girl, so you mean this person was in my life literally planning on taking me down? Yeah. Some of them were being used by the enemy, not really sure how they were maneuvering, operating, but something about them said, take them down. They're light. It's something about you. It didn't even have to be this way. Hey, amazing Empress. It didn't have to be this way, Spirit said. Yeah, we got the Chariot card again, middle of the deck. But we got the page, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Missed opportunity. Left behind, rude, tactless, hurtful, someone who opposes and upset your plans on purpose. This person did come in to shake things up on purpose. Except for you shook yourself away. Gotcha. Your main goal wasn't to be a part of this person's the karma. You got up out of there. You said, all right, well, I'm gonna use my discernment. Got me a discernment. Even, I don't know, something about you and this person have a special spiritual relationship, but also you're saying, okay, well, if I have to miss this train, that's okay. I'll go to the next stop. That's fine. Hey, Majestic. Hey, Majesty. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's something in you that said, get away from this person. There's something in you that said, I don't know, this doesn't feel divinely guided anymore. They're mad at you because you picked that up. Four Swords energy. They want to try something new. So it's like, is this person coming back into your life with new entities? Yes. Okay, so I wouldn't trust this person anymore. They already showed you who they were. Why do we need to see more clown shoes? All right, they're just changing their red clown shoes to pink ones. It is what it is what's going to be. This person was removed from your life for your safety as well. Let's see something. I don't feel like this person's committed to wanting being better. The player met their match, and not in a way of you play games with them. You say, I'm not going to play these games with you. Something about this person is just, ugh, to me. I don't like the energy. It just feels yucky. It feels trash. It feels boggled down. Okay, a relationship that turned abusive. It wasn't supposed to be that. Something about this maybe is toxic or domestic violence, or somebody's gotten themselves into a relationship that's turned abusive. That's not the way it's supposed to go. All right, current lover not over an ex, stalker, serial stalker, and protection needed. There's an STD here. I feel like somebody's stalking you because you don't want to be with them, intimate with them. I feel like you're giving this person, hey, Shell, I'm busy. I'm not interested anymore. I have things to do. And in turn, when you turn your energy, your back on this person, not because you want to, because you realize I'm over this. I'm recharged. I'm become better. They start getting in a stalky energy towards you. Hey, Nichelle. They start getting in this stalky energy towards you. Spirit, clarify this energy. Lover from the past, holding on to a loveless connection. It's like you're probably telling this person, I feel like there's a third party here. Spirit, clarify this energy. There's a third party here that's trying to hold on to someone, that's trying to come towards you, but they can't because they're stuck in a situation. Oh, here we go. King of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. There's a King of Swords in here that's in a low vibration, toxic relationship connection that they're trying to get away from and come towards you, but it's putting them in the Ten of Swords because they're literally, somebody's holding on to them. They're trying to let that relationship go. It turned very toxic. Now somebody's trying to come towards you. You got all these people watching you, hunting you down because you move forward in your life. No more drama in our life. Somebody wants to come towards you and literally, it's like somebody uses, if you are a spiritual relationship with this person or you said anything, they use it as an excuse to want to come towards you, but it's like they don't want to stay. So it's like this person just wants to come in your life just to be able to say, I'm allowed in this person's life, but they have no. So it's like this, somebody comes into your life, they say, hey, listen, I don't want to date you. I don't want to marry you. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I just want to sleep with you. And you say, well, I'm not really in, I'm not in that phase in my life right now, or I don't want that, or I'm celibate. And they're mad at you for that. So you're mad at somebody else because you can't use them. Say it out loud. Say it out loud so we all know what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? They're not realizing the things that they're saying and how they're doing. It incriminates them and makes them look like a clown. It incriminates them and makes them look toxic. It incriminates them and makes them look like, all right, well, you just want to be in my life because what you want. But it's like they don't care about meeting your needs as long as their needs get met. Why would you want somebody in your life like that? Hey, April, why would you want to deal with that? Hey, Patricia, why would you want to deal with that? You're like, okay, well, I can take that energy and I can work on myself. The thing that pisses this person off is you're not a person that, you don't go looking for fulfillment and filling voids in other places. You turn that energy in towards you, and that's how you level up. It's not a secret no more. They know that. It's there. So it's like, dag, I didn't think that far when I was trying to destroy this person's character. I didn't think they were going to turn inward. I thought maybe they were going to like turn to substances or other people, or just just wilding out. I didn't think they were going to turn to where you took that energy and you said, all right, well, this is what you're presenting to me. I'm going to take that up, lock it, socket, put it in my pocket, and I'm going to work on myself. That's it. They didn't know how you were going to move forward in life. They just knew that their main goal was to stop you from moving forward. You don't need to deal with toxicity if you don't want to. And they didn't realize that, April. They didn't think you turned to your inner self and God. Here we go again. Look at you turn. If this Chariot card comes up, because I just feel like your assignment is over with this person. I feel like their low vibration entity. If I've never got the Chariot card more times in a reading than I have today. They literally were sent. Some of these people were not sent to destroy your peace. The blessing turned into chaos. They didn't know how to appreciate the blessing, handle the blessing. But you like literally left unscathed. Whatever their demonic entities, low vibration, whatever was sent to get you from this person or touch this person, you were out of there. Gone with the wind. Nowhere to be found. Now they're watching you eat at your table. Okay, so we got the Sun card and the Chariot card and the Ace of Cups. You're moving to happy new beginning. How come you're so happy without me? Because if they didn't make you, they can't break you. So it's like they're realizing that you don't lean on them for your happiness. They were never the root of your happiness. They just added it to your life. But see, they're used to dealing in situations where people expect them to show up to be. And I'm not happy today because you actually know you're not happy today because of something in your life. Now, maybe something that I've done or said may attribute to you not feeling happy, but at the end of the day's got it, and I am totally not responsible for your happiness or nothing. See, they were leaning on you in that energy. And in their mind, they're so fucking delusional that they thought that was your energy leaning on them. No. Delusional. Trying to get over, got over on, and then they turned around and were upset because they couldn't get over on you. Energy's energy, if it resonates, because it was never supposed to be that way. You're gone. You're out of there. Six of Swords. Okay, you want to be toxic? All right, you want to be low vibration? It's like people expect you to stay in this karmic cycle with them because of the way they feel, and you deserve to stay in this karmic cycle with me. It's like, no, I don't. I don't have to. The point is, the fact of the matter is, you stand up for yourself and what you want and your beliefs, and you're different. Maybe in the past you would have dealt with this person. Maybe their little bit of breadcrumbs would have shook your world and brightened your day, but now you know what you want, and it's not this. You know what you want. You don't want to deal with someone that you always got to constantly worry about if they're sleeping with someone, if they have third parties, if people are holding on to them. They like when they keep you in this energy. Simultaneously, they turn out to be like this. Five of Swords never looked so good on them. Their deception, they thought it was doing something to you, but in turn, is something that was hurting them, harming them, and keeping them blinded to who they want to be. No more shopping sprees, no more VIPs, no more hoes. You don't even want to be in this person's energy, in their presence, around them. If this is a you, this is how they feel about a third party. Somebody's like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to be in this toxic cycles. I don't want to have the facade, the illusion. Things are not the way they're supposed to be. If you want to keep that facade and illusion, that's fine. But somebody's like, I'm bowing out. How about a round of applause? You look so dumb right now. Yeah, somebody's like, I don't want to be involved in this karmic cycle that you got. I'm out of here. Starting to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry, please. Don't tell me you're sorry because you're not. They're not sorry. They're only sorry because they got caught. But you put on quite a show. Yeah, nice clown circus act. It was a bad show. It was bad. All right. So it's like their low vibration toxic behavior became predictable. The end. And you said, no, adios. I'm going to eat my sweets and eat my fats, drink my sweets, send portions onto the people that don't have nothing. And it's like you still gave to this person this situation when they gave you nothing. When you realize there was no reason for me to even be here. Me being here with this person, attached to this person, benefited them more than it did me in the long run. It benefited them more. Energy's energy. And you're moved on. New beginning. Some of these people just want to deal with you on, being intimate levels. You're celibate. You're not doing that. It's like they bring no substance and they get mad when you say no. Yeah, you got your own substance with the World card and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, because nothing even mattered at all. It's like this person, they have to bring something to your life in order to be part of your life. We have this King of Swords energy. You're serious about your life and what you want. We also have the King of Swords turning sideways with the Knight of Wands energy and this Ace of Cups. Somebody wants a new beginning in love and a relationship connection with you, but it's so much ego and pride involved, they don't even know how. After simultaneously already going with third parties, there's already STDs. It's like, I don't want you coming back to my life after you're all washed up. And no, stay over there. That's where you wanted to go. That's where you wanted to be. It's like, you don't want this person out. And we're not judging, right? Everybody, we could put them through the washing machine, but it's like, this person did too much. Way too much. I bet you they dealt with way too many people to the point where it's like it's not even like, I know we're single, but it's like you just do too much. I don't want no parts of that. I don't want to sign myself up for STDs that are lifelong. Like like, no thank you, sir, ma'am. Like that doesn't seem appealing. It seems disgusting. Nobody wants to be a part of that. One clown, one circus. Yeah, with the Four of Cups, you're denying that person access in your life. You're like, I'm rejecting it. I don't think is what they used to do to you for fun. But you're dead serious. Like, I'm good on this. I don't want it anymore. You change the cycle. Yeah, Strength card and the Hermit card. You're like, I learned the lesson. I'm out. I learned the lesson. I'm out of here. Yep, with the Hermit card, the Strength card, I feel like it took you a long time to move away from this person. I feel like you may have thought you were going to be with this person for a long time. But what I do know is that there are infinite blessings for you here because you literally completed assignment completed is what I hear. You're not staying in the toxic loop. Even if you had to be alone for a while, you're saying, I'm committed to being alone and finding my light and moving forward than I am to anything else. Yeah, standing your ground. Nine of Wands. You're standing your ground when it comes to low vibration toxicity, people, places, and situations. Oh, yeah, look at the Three of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me, guys. I don't want my booty cheeks out. Ugh. I think you're more careful about what you do, how you do it, when you do it, what people you engage in and wrap yourself up. Somebody didn't expect for you to be this way. I think somebody was expecting you to turn towards other people, places, and situations, and they're like, you don't want to be in this karmic loop, and you're like, no, I'm all set with that. Moving on. I'll be moving on. Yeah, they're stressed out because you're moving on. Because their secrets are coming out. Somebody had some secrets they were trying to hide from you. I feel like their secrets are going to come out. The spirit's going to start letting the dots connect. You're going to get some of the things that were hidden from you, from this person, this relationship, and this situation. They're going to be like just literally flat out just shown to you and given to you. And maybe you're wondering about this, that, and the third, but it's like no more wondering about this person. You're accepting this person for who they are. Don't be surprised when you start getting shown more of who they are. Okay, because it's like once things with the eyes can't be unseen, once you've accepted it and you're like, okay, well, I know this is a person is a liar. Don't be surprised if someone came to you and told you this person lied on you. You're gonna be like, nothing surprises me with this person anymore. You're not going to be surprised at their low vibration. You're not going to be surprised at the things they're committed to doing anymore. Yeah, it might make you sad, but it's only you're just growing from this. Wasn't to hurt you. The main goal of this was you to figure out who they were, and you figured it out. Now you have to change your way of thinking and change your life with the hermit. Yeah, you're exactly where you need to be. I love this for you. Spirit, clarify this 9 of Wands energy for the collective, please. Yeah, you're standing on big business. You're standing on love, baby. Okay, you couldn't love me. Who can I run to? Not you. But you know you say in this energy of love, the enemy's main goal was to get your heart hardened by this person, no matter if they were a fall from grace or if they're supposed to be in your life. Things, the course of the path of the course of this relationship, this connection, this friendship, this family member, whatever the case may be, it changed. And you diverted when the train track started changing. You started changing the way you were going to. They didn't think about that. The entity, God went ahead of you and said, all right, well, I'm giving you spirit of love, discernment, and sound mind. What are you going to do with it? You said, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. I'm not going to be like the people that hurt me. I'm going to become better. And now in that energy, you're getting ready to have more soul family member, more love coming to your life, more relationship connection that align with your divine value. Yeah, look at you did the work. Shadow work, hope, assignment over. You did what you had to do. Energy's energy. If it and this person, intuition was the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person, they know that you're very intuitive as well. So something about this person, I wouldn't call it hating on your intuition, but baby, you've been right all along every time. And it's like their intuition. Yeah, they can't get over on you when it comes to your intuition. And you call them out, lightning speed. Maybe your intuition said, don't do this with this person or move away from this person. And you did, right? Like, saved yourself. Spirit, clarify some of this energy, this intuition energy. Yeah, endings bring new beginnings. I'm telling you, this person, they do not like the fact that you are so intuitive and in tune. Spirit, clarify more of this. Yeah, I'm getting my shit together, okay? Taking a hiatus to work on themselves. Yeah, if this person comes back in your life, you have to gauge what they're doing, how they're doing it. Did they really get their life together for a long term, or are they just doing it for right now to be able to get back in your good graces? You have to gauge what they're doing. But I'm telling you, endings are new beginning. You walking away from this person, you are a very big piece of the puzzle. Yeah, look at focus on yourself. I don't think they realize that. So in turn, what this person's doing, yeah, they want to stop the sabotage of this relationship connection and things that they're doing. I can't do this. Maybe you threw in the white towel with this person. You're like, I'm over this. Okay, once this person started giving you anxiety, you're like, no, I'm done. All right, practice self-care and redirect your energy to yourself. That's fell out on shadow work. That's what you've done. And this person, that's what they're being guided to do as well. Yeah, with the judgment card. So they know they're under judgment, under divine judgment for what they've done. It's not a secret. It's like they know that a lot of the things they go through in life is because of what they've done to you. Hey, Jill, they know that. It's not a secret. So thirsty today. Yeah, they know it. Divine judgment, 8 of Swords. Somebody's even done some black magic. Here we go again with this black magic shit. All right, Spirit, let's look at, we got judgment over here too. Somebody rallied against you on purpose is what I hear. Spirit, clarify this 8 of Swords energy. Yep. 9/11, it's all part of the journey. Spirit, clarify more of this energy than this magic with the collective. The Knight of Swords, they were just trying to change something. Somebody wrote something down. Somebody was writing something down, how to change something in your life. I feel like there's about when it comes to your job, your finances, Queen of Pentacles. So somebody was attacking your finances. Yeah, and your wish fulfillment. And they were using moon magic as well, which I thought we wouldn't catch it. Deceitful energy. 9/11. 5 of Swords. Somebody tried to destiny swap with you. Somebody tried to, if this is a third party, they try to do magic on you to take your stuff away. Like, this is just bullshit. It may form, but it'll never prosper. Find something safe to do. Again, here it comes with 5 of Swords, telling on there. So I was deceptive. I did some magic to you. I was trying to change your wish fulfillment. I was trying to hide things from you. I was trying to destiny swap with you. I was trying to hope you wouldn't make it. Why? Why? Because they couldn't get their way. Middle of the deck, 5 of Cups. So they did some type of magic on you. It may form, but it'll never prosper. Ooh, and I feel like I just saw something over there. It may form, but it'll never prosper. They didn't realize what they were doing at the time, the long-term consequences. Somebody was just so gung-ho on trying to change your life that it's backfiring on these folks. It's backfiring, I hear. Spirit keeps saying, well, it backfired. Spirit, clarify how this backfired. They tried to end the collective. Okay, 8 of Cups. Well, whatever they tried to get you to walk away, started walking away from them. All right, what else, Spirit? Yep, they didn't get a new beginning. All right, Spirit, clarify more of this black magic to the collective that didn't work, because why is we even talking about this? You started speaking up and speaking your truth. All right, Spirit, clarify this 88 energy. Yeah, they started becoming broke with the 5 of Pentacles because you used your discernment. Spirit said, don't go left. They said, left, we're going. All right, Spirit, clarify more of this energy. You started working on yourself with the Temperance energy. Somebody got fascinated with you, solar plexus chakra. If the divine said, don't go be with this person, you didn't go be around them. If the divine said, don't drink from this person, you didn't drink from them. And then all on top of it, now you're getting blessed. Top of the deck, because they try to change something within your life. They didn't know that going against you and doing magic would cause blessings, because you're exactly who you say you are. You got to be more quicker next time. Got them. They weren't paying attention. Energy's energy. If their main goal, this person's main goal was just try to take you down, middle of the deck, because, you know, this is all out of a relationship, a connection, somebody that you may have ended something with. Like, Spirit, what's really good with this marriage energy? Because, like, where did that come from? Somebody really wants to be with you but didn't want to do the work. Is that what I'm picking up? Somebody really wants to be with you but thought they could just move how they want to move. And yeah, you can, but just not in your life is what I hear. Like, so somebody just, like I said, this is giving me energy of somebody that will say, I don't want to marry you. I don't want to date you. I want to do what I want to do in your life. And you're like, no. Spirit, clarify this. Yeah, they wanted to do what they wanted to do. I feel like you were tired of someone and this energy. Spirit, clarify this 10 of Cups energy, this wanting to move forward in a relationship and a connection. Yeah, because you already did magic on somebody. They already did some type of love magic. You're not moving towards them. Whoever did the magic on you to try to get you to be in a relationship and a connection, it didn't work. It didn't prosper. It's not forming. It's null and void. I feel like what happened is you actually moved further away. You move further away from this person. All right, Spirit, clarify this Queen of Cups energy for the collective, please. Yeah, with the 6 of Pentacles, you moved away. You stopped wanting to give to this person. They hurt you and you moved away from them, the Empress energy. Yeah, you healed from this. Like, what? It's over, baby. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. It's over. You also have people in your life that were toxic friends. Spirit, clarify this energy of this toxic friends. We got 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody who just wanted you to be in their life and just to beat you up. Oh, that sure is so ugly. Like, you called me to come out with you to talk shit about my shirt. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify this. Yeah, they wanted to reject you and make you feel bad, is what I hear. Yeah, we got this King of Wands energy. This is a female, a feminine energy that every time they got around men, they wanted, why did you wear that? Like, you knew I had this on for 30 minutes. We get around these guys and now you want to talk like this. Male center women relationships. As long as there were men around you, they were not a friend to you. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Yeah, that was a lot of conflicting energy. Look at somebody wanted to be the center of attention. The wheels changed. God got you up out of there. He said, no, you're not being friends with this person. They can stay on this toxic wheel of having a centered, male-centered life. Spirit, clarify this wheel card energy. Yeah, you got people that used to be friends with, that want to come forward to your life as well. You literally, the wheels are turning. Things are changing. Yeah, we got the High Priestess energy, the Lovers card. Keep that friend out of your life, because in the long term, if you're wondering, like, should I have been friends with that person? In the long run, they were going to end up sleeping with someone you may have been in a relationship connection. So God already went ahead of you, showed you who they were, and got rid of them. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Hey, Brian. Thank you, Kyra, for the bronze. Hey, Chrissy Bull. Yeah, God got you up out of there. A lot of these situations were ended for your protection, whether you realize it or not. Like, you already know the toxicity. Six of Cups, people from your past wanting to return. Don't allow them in yet, because they see you're in your wish fulfillment. They didn't make you. They couldn't break you. And I feel like these entities are like, damn. Tower card and the Judgment. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they're out of here. They're done. They're done. They're done. These people are done being out of your life. Spirit, clarify this energy. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, you're sticking up for yourself. God gave you the spirit of sound mind and discernment. It may have been a long time getting these people out of your life, but they're out. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they are gone with the wind. Energy's energy. If it resonates, I feel like you're not even worried about this person, these energies anymore. I feel like you long gone, moved on with your life. All right, we got Seven of Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer to review all the details. So although you feel as though you don't have anyone, the divine's sending in people on behalf of you, okay? You can do anything you want right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Yeah, so maybe these people can't be in your life anymore, but the divine's saying, I'm going to send in people that align with who you are. So it's like, all right, whatever. Look at divine guidance. The search for meaning in life, consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise friends and teachers. The divine's guiding you to be around more like-minded individuals in your life at this moment. All right, 8:04 on Thankful Thursday. Queen of Michael, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. All right, so we have lots of high vibration queen energy, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous, passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. So you're still moving on. It don't matter, because nothing even mattered at all. Okay, the Wheel card, you're still moving on. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. You're moving to a better energy within your life. Middle of the deck, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Energy's energy. If it's like, okay, well, it didn't work out good with these people in these situations, but you've already moved on to better. The divine saying, I'm going to give you better, because you're committed to wanting better. You're not committed to wanting to stay, oh, and woe is me and low vibration and I can't believe that. You're not committed to staying in that. It may be hard to get out of, or not sure how to get out of it, but I don't feel as though you were committed to staying in that energy. Okay, energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Let's get us an Isis Oracle. Hey, Mary. Okay. Energy to energy. And some of these people, Brian Beard, 1470, like he's saying, get casket ready. Some of these people going against you is being wiped off this earth. Like, we already know that. That's not a secret. We know that some people have to go, and that's the case, but we're not judging them. But it literally, I heard that the other day, is like, them going against you, just being of a despised energy towards you on purpose, is like, God's gonna swipe them up out of here. Gone with the wind. Energy's energy. If it resonates. And as well as a lot of them going to jail as well. Like, the divine's not playing, and especially the ones committed to continuously coming up against you. It's like things are going to happen to them that you have no control over. Like I said, somebody went out of state or overseas or did something I don't know what type of crime they committed, but they're getting ready to serve judgment for that as well. So it's like, you get what you get. Don't be upset. Don't be upset. We see the clown shoes. We see the clown. It's like they look in the mirror and now they're like, oh shit, I see the clown too. Yes. Yes. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But we can't do it all alone. Okay? We got proper burial for freedom. I can't sacrifice the ores, Lord of the Dead. Proper burial for freedom. Because you literally buried your enemies in their low vibration entities. I'm hearing, yes. Okay, let's see. Property bearer for freedom. This can't even get any more confirmation. In order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. There's nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to things which no longer serve us, which is better left to die. Though it takes great spiritual courage to trust and allow this to happen, or as Lord of the Dead, guide you now to release things that no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you can be free. You are free of this. Okay, so it's like, even on a spiritual, you're like, listen, Sunshine Goddess, I think this is spiritual. Free of it. Proper burial for freedom. The divine is burying that situation and you are becoming free of it. There's nothing holding you on. There's no hooks there. There's nothing you're holding on to that situation, that person, that place, that nothing's holding you there. You are free. The only reason why you don't feel free is because mentally you feel stuck there. Spiritually, you are free. Energy is energy. If it resonates. You need to see something through and let it go so that you're free from it. You may or may not be fully aware of what this is, but your energy field is somehow haunted by the past or drained by attachment that are no longer necessary for your growth. It will drain you if you hold on to it. You need to let it go. Okay, this could be anything from a past relationship to dreams or visions that you may have encouraged you in the past but are not relevant for where you're going right now. Yeah, every day above ground's a new day. Everything's not supposed to stay the same. Anything stagnant is dead. Energy is energy. If it resonates. Okay. That's not real. Okay, so it may also be a spirit of a lost child or lost loved one, someone that has passed on from your life, or the ghost of expectation from unmet from the past hopes and dreams. If you can't do it, you didn't do it, too bad. You're moving forward. Energy is energy. You've already walked away from people, places, and situations. We have 88 energy. You walked away from things that keep you bound, stuck in your mind. Toxic. You walked away from that. Stay gone. Energy is energy. If it resonates, there's so much beauty and fulfillment is waiting for you right now, beloved initiate. There's no need to further hold on to the past. Do not be scared. You are supported so utterly and completely in this deep healing to release all things that are involved, that are not involved, that will benefit from your healing. If it's not going to heal you, the divine says, let it go. Don't keep it in your life. Okay. It is not abandoning what you used to love. You're not leaving. You're not abandoning it. You're saying, listen, I know that you in these situations, I can't be on this karmic wheel with you anymore. Okay. I'm not abandoning you. I'm not leaving you, but it's in my best interest of my higher self, my higher consciousness, my high spiritual self that I get up out of here. I can't stay here no more. Okay, it is not abandoning what you love. It's giving you full and proper burial. You're saying, listen, I'm going to bury this situation nice. I'm going to give you a service. I'm going to give you an obituary. Okay, I'm going to dress nice. I'm going to have people carry the casket. I'm going to get a nice hearse. I'm going to do this nice. And you ended that situation in a good note, not the way that they expected. If you would have ended that situation crazy, toxic, raw, no, but you ended it with grace. You said, this doesn't serve me anymore. I'm not going to hurt you because you hurt me. I'm not going to slander you because you slandered me. I'm not going to reciprocate any of that toxic low vibration energy that you have. I'm just going to end it. Done. Energy's energy if it resonates. In fact, honoring it and allowing yourself to release it, you return it back with pure love and light to the source. It is spiritual freedom for you and what you have released, and which is destined, that anything that's destined to be in your life will eventually return. I love you guys so much. Energy's energy if it resonates. Proper burial for freedom. You are no longer attached to these people, places, and situations. They don't define you. First of all, they never defined you, but now these people are realizing with the full card, you get a new beginning. We got the King of Pentacles right behind it. We got the Three of Cups right behind it. We have the King of Cups. We got the Two of Swords in reverse. You even have divine counterparts that are coming into your life that aren't going to play with you, that aren't going to play with the love that you have. You have people coming into your life that are going to appreciate you for who you are if you're just meeting them as friends, whatever the case may be. It's like you're not going to be having to deal with people where they have to do you wrong and treat you wrong and all that stuff. No, God is preparing a table before you for the presence of your enemies right now, so you can eat your fat and drink your sweets and give some portions unto those that need it, because you're living in your truth. You don't have to be sorry for being happy that you're no longer attached to people that aren't dedicated to becoming better people. Okay, the righteous cry and the Lord hears them and delivers them out of their troubles. Energy's energy if it resonates, and that's what happened. When you called or you cried, the divine answered and said, oh no, they're not making my collective feel good. They gotta go. Energy's energy if it resonates. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a happy, blessed, thankful Thursday. I'm not done yet. Don't go. Let's get some conscious spirit deck we got here. I give myself till 8:15. Thank you, Mary, for your emojis and stuff. Okay, look at release. It's over, baby. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. You return it back with love and light, and now you're even in more energy of unresolved of love. And how could it get any better than this? I love you guys so much. Let love light your way. Happy Ramadan, happy new moon, happy solar eclipse, happy Ash Wednesday. I know it was yesterday, but I still want to say it because this is the week of release, renewal, and being restored. Okay, anything that comes easy isn't worth having. You have to let go of the past in order to move forward, even if it hurt you. So even this week, the divine's calling you, listen. And because they said it could be spirit of, something that you've lost and that you're having a hard time dealing with, you gotta let it go. It's not to hurt you. We're releasing it. Remember, you did the proper burial. After you done all you can, you just stand. You did everything you need to do. You do not need to be in a repetitious low vibration karmic cycle with other people because they want you to. You are free. Okay? Free. If you are free, comment down below. I am free. I release. Drop some emojis down below. I love you guys so much. Happy thankful Thursday. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, you are free. We have the wheel card here, top of the deck. You can choose any direction you want in life right now. New beginnings into delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. If it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't benefit you, the divine's not going to align you with anymore. You know why? Because you've learned the lessons. God gave you a spirit of discernment, love, and a sound mind. And when you create those three and you put them all together, you develop a spiritual pattern. You develop a spiritual authority, and you are in your position right now to be free. I love you guys so much. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Happy thankful Thursday. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on my email me sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.